Okay, so my name's Shane McKenna. I work for Contego. I'm the training and technical manager. I've been asked to be the Contego Pledge initiator for our team, which means I get to choose a charity of my choice and try and get the guys and girls involved in as much charity work as we can for that 12-month period. The pledge itself to me means quite a lot personally, in respect of it's quite a personal matter. But we can talk about it. I mean, my stepdaughter, she's gone through quite a lot in the last 12 months. She's obviously had a condition where it's meant she's had to go to Alder Hey Children's Hospital and have a bilateral amputation because she couldn't use the bottom of her legs and her legs because of the condition she had, which was arthrogryposis, which is a tension of the tendons and the ligaments in the arms and the legs. And I think over a period of time, of years really, that's meant that those deteriorated, and it meant the big decision of having them amputated, which was a big move for everyone, big challenge. The first in the UK, I believe, that was elected bilateral amputation, so by choice. Everyone else doesn't really have a choice if they're getting in the war, or they're getting blown off, or they have a diabetes, or they lose sort of circulation in the legs. That they have to have it done, where she didn't. It was a choice, so it's a little bit of a hard thing to go through. And Alder Hey were absolutely immense at what they did. I thought they were fantastic from start to finish. They made her feel at ease, they made us feel at ease. At the end of the day, it was her choice, you know. She was like 12, 13 at the time. You should be thinking about what boys you fancy at school and, you know, all the things that are happening like a normal 12-year-old does, and then not worrying about, oh, I'm having my legs amputated tomorrow, which is quite a moving thing to see and go through. But the reason why we're doing it is that from that point to this point now, where she's actually walking and running around and doing things that she's never done before, that's why we do it. So I think that's for anybody who's doing any charity work. Sincerely, I think that is why we do it, for a reason, for a point in our lives. I mean, some people do it for fun, but a lot of people do it for something that means a bit. And although she's my stepdaughter, I still, you know, she's still treated like my daughters, and we're all part of the family, and we really care about each other now more than ever, which I think that hard thing that we went through has brought us all closer together, which is brilliant. So I do it for that reason. I do it for that reason because I think she's brave, braver than I'll ever be, ever. I do it for the reasons that, for all the people that did what they did to her, like the operation side of it and the staff that are there, I thought they were absolutely amazing from start to finish, and they're like heroes on their own. And as a 42-year-old man with sort of like, before that, I just thought, you know, I'm this, that and the other, but after that it puts things into perspective. It sort of like levels you out, and you just think, you know, life's too short, or, you know, it's one of those kind of moments. So what we've done since then is trying to raise as much money as we can by doing little and often. You know, we're not going to do these amazing big things. You know, we've all got lives and things to be doing on a day-to-day basis, but the reason why we do it is trying to raise a little bit of money. We've done, I did a 10k last year, obviously through lockdown, put a bit of weight back on, but did a 10k last year, which was the hardest thing I've ever had to do, you know, from not being a runner, I'm not built for a runner, but I ended up doing that, raised quite a lot of money. And then we've done Sober October and Movember, we've done that as well. So part of the funding has gone to Alder Hey and then to the relevant charities. And I think we've got a couple of things lined up for this year now coming up. We'll do some walks and team building exercises, where I'm going to try and raise a bit more money for Alder Hey Children's Hospital. There you go.